Hey guys, welcome back to the Lost Island Tiki Bar. This is going to be the Chincoteague Island, Virginia Tiki Hut install video. However, I just have a few things to go over, and then this will turn right into the install video. So first and foremost, Karen, this is not a how to build your custom Tiki Hut Tiki Bar video where everything's completely detailed. We don't do that. We are actually out in the field and we're working, and when we can turn the camera on, you know, there's certain things we can show people, and that's basically it. I'm not out there. I'm not an HGTV show where I detail every little aspect of what we do. I can't do that. If you want to come and do all the videos, you're more than welcome. I would love to have you out there, and then we could do a TV show. Back in 2016, I was offered by 2 networks to do a TV show. However, the 2 out of the 7 that said we'll take your show on, they said they had to add fake drama because there's not enough drama. Well, that's a bunch of BS. There's plenty of drama. It's a regular business, just like everything else. And I wasn't going to sell out. So I told them no, and that's why I don't have a show, and that's why I can only video what I can video. So hopefully to most of you, my videos are slightly interesting. If not, don't watch them. It's as simple as that. So there's a couple other things I wanted to go over. If you guys noticed that this year all my tiki huts and bars, all my tiki bars are all synthetic thatch. So we transformed this year from natural excuse me, to synthetic, and there's a lot of pluses to it compared to the natural. If anybody wants any information, let me know. The company I use is Endure Reed. I am the North American and, believe it or not, Caribbean distributor, one of, for the products that you see me use. So if anybody has any interest whatsoever, just send me a message. And obviously I love your input. I love your feedback, your comments, all that. So please keep doing it. The next thing in line, Eric, we still haven't picked out a nickname for Eric. Guys, keep sending in your nicknames. We got to get Eric something. And this weekend, while we were in Chincoteague, it was actually just a one-day install because I finally had enough. There was 5 of us out there, which you'll see in the video. We were able to get it done. We got it done in about a little less than 8 hours, whereas the previous job was a little bit bigger, and it took me and Eric by ourselves 3 hours because we had to do absolutely everything up and down the ladder all day long to build. So send in your comments. Love to hear them. Eric, where I was getting at was my customer's name was also Eric. So every time I would yell for Eric or Ed would yell for Eric, my customer's like, why are they calling me? So we need a nickname for Eric. So if anybody has anything after you've watched several of these videos, please let us know. So my customers from Virginia, very hospitable. We stayed at their house. Very, very nice people. Eric and Sharon, they obviously watch a lot of my videos because they saw that we eat Freezy Pops in my shop. So they actually had a ton of Freezy Pops at their house for us. And I'll tell you what, thank God they did. The heat index that day was over 100. You think I would have lost weight? You think we would have all lost weight? I think Eric's the only one that lost weight, and he's already 100 pounds. So guys, thank you so much for paying attention to the videos and noticing that, because if you notice, I probably had at least 12 minimum throughout the day. They were definitely refreshing, without a doubt. So, and thanks to the crew that came out with me, I'll tell you what, it was such a blessing not to have just me and Eric, because we were able to move along, and myself, Eric, and Ed were able to concentrate on actually building, while Krabby Larry and Patty, they were able to get out supplies and hand us stuff and do all that. So thank you to Ed Humans, Eric Sheehan, Patty Faye, and Krabby Larry. You guys were a great help. We got back yesterday, which was Sunday, and we're all taking the day off. Ed actually left when we got done the job. He lives in Virginia, but he still had a 4-hour drive, roughly. He's out by the DC side, so that was a long drive for him. So let's see, what's next? Well, I think that's going to conclude all of our August delivery and setups. It was a rough August. We did roughly 3,500 miles, 5 installs, 5 different cities, from Wisconsin, in Illinois. We did a 3-day install out towards Western Pennsylvania, and then obviously this past weekend we were in Virginia. So it was a long August. When you do all that driving and then you get out of the vehicle and you have to do all that physical labor, it just wears on you. And then when you're doing that for 6 months, 7 months straight, I'm worn out. Everybody's worn out, but we still have a bunch of projects to go. We still have the Pittsburgh bar, which we're going to be getting out very shortly. We have one that we're working on for Hawaii, an Air Force Base in Hawaii, and we have one going down to Texas, and quite possibly we have one going to Mississippi shortly, and that will be the first one I've done in Mississippi. So, and actually Hawaii too. That'll be the first one in Hawaii that I've done. So I think that's going to wrap this up, and we're going to I think we're going to go right over to the video. Oh, one other thing. My annual cornhole tournament is September 9th of this year. It's the first Saturday after Labor Day, which is this upcoming weekend. If anyone's interested, I'll send you the info. There's plenty of room. We are doing, because the same people win year after year after year, I deemed it that it's not fair for everybody else that participates. And last year we had I think about 60 people playing, and it's the same people that win. So this year we're doing a random drawing at the beginning of the tournament. Your partner is going to be random, so bring your friends, bring whoever you want. It's all going to be random. If you want the information, I'll send you to the link that has all the info, and we'll take it from there. All right, so I think that covers everything. I have a little cheat sheet right in front of me here that I'm trying to read off of. So I think that's everything. So enjoy the video. If there's anything you guys want to see, you want to see me make something new, you want to see something in a video that I haven't shown before, let me know and we'll try and get it in there. But most of the time, like I said, there's nobody filming except for me. And if we have extra people, every once in a while somebody could pick up the camera, take a short video, and we kind of mix it in with things. But if there's anything you want to see, if there's anything you want me to go over in the shop and make a video of that, please send me your comments. I love all your comments. And if you stayed on here long enough to hear this, send me a comment. Let me know if we're doing good. Let me know what else you want to see. If you want to see different products made, whatever it is, just send me a comment. I love them. So okay, so I talked you guys ear off long enough. Here's the start of the Chincoteague Island, Virginia Tiki Hut install. So from the Tiki Kev shop onto the video. Oh no, I'm not even in the shop. I'm under my Tiki Hut. So from the Lost Island Tiki Bar, in 3, 2, 1. Well guys, here's something you don't see very often. Me in the passenger seat in a car. So it's Saturday morning. We just got back from the install in Lebanon, PA, a day and a half ago. So Thursday night. And now we're heading to Virginia. But the box truck left an hour ago, and what a difference a day makes. It was just me and Eric for that one road trip, and now all of a sudden I have 5 people on this job. So Ed's meeting us out there. As you guys follow my videos, Ed moved to Virginia back in May, so he's meeting us down there. We're going to Chincoteague Island to do another Tiki bar install. Last Tiki Hut install of the season, up here anyway. Down south, you never know what's going to happen. So I'm going to change the camera angle here real quick. All right, look who's driving. It's the lovely Miss Patty Fay. Hi, Patty. How do you feel about getting up at 4:30 in the morning?
Don't feel lovely.
So the box truck left at 5, and we're about a half hour behind them. And hopefully the weather holds out. So like I said, we're going to Chincoteague Island in Virginia, and it's going to be probably about a 4.5 hour drive from here. So we will see you guys when we get out there. So from the Patty Fay vehicle, Tiki Kev out. Well, hey there, I'm back. All right, well, we made it to Chincoteague Island, and let's see what's going on here. Let me change the camera around. All right, there we go. There's Krabby. Krabby drove the truck today. So let's see what we got back here. Ed got here. He was first. So Ed got here around 9:30 or so, so he started. And what do we got back here? We got Patty and Eric unloading the truck.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Okay, so if you guys haven't done it yet, we're still looking for a nickname for Eric. So feel free to post some nicknames. All right, so we got a
Steady Eddie.
Steady Eddie. That's Steady Eddie right there. All right, so I don't know what is this, the Chesapeake, Ed?
No.
No. Oyster Bay. So this will be the first tiki hut we've built on Chincoteague Island. So it's going to go right here, 10 by 8. Hopefully we're going to try and get it done today. It's a little after 10. We got about 9 hours of light. So we'll see what happens. All right. Next video we should have something up. Let's watch them work real quick. I'll keep holding the phone. Yeah, that's what they're getting paid for, to work. I get to stand behind the camera. Eric looks lost. The tape measure's pulling his pants down. He needs to gain a little weight.
I'm gonna load the batteries and the tools and stuff. You can't put in the front here. Is that good?
Yeah, yeah. Keep everything in the shade. And I'll be the cut guy, so I don't mind being in the sun. All right. Well, I'm gonna get to work, and let's see what we can get done. Until the next video. In 3, 2, 1.
Trying to keep it running.
Hey, surprise, I'm back. Hey, it is Saturday around 5:30, and we are done. We got this done in a day. And like I said before, what a difference a day makes. Let me switch this camera around. All right, what a difference a day makes. Me and Eric were on the road for 3 days doing one slightly a little bigger than this. It took us 3 days. But we came out here, and Eric, the homeowner, had the holes already done. It's sand, so it was really easy. But it was definitely a big help. And instead of just me and Eric, we got a full crew today, as you guys saw in the previous video. The lovely Miss Patty. How hot was it, Patty? Look at me. Patty, look. Come here. Come here.
Nope.
Come on, look. Patty, come here. Patty.
Nope, not happening.
It was a hot one. It was humid. And there's Ed. We got Ed back for one of the last road trips of the season. And then the famous Krabby Larry made an appearance. Is this the first time this year, Larry? I think. And then there's Eric. All right. Get what on camera?
I got it.
Oh, that's our view. What, I forget what Lakey said, but the hut's done. It's what is it, 10 by 8? 10 by 8 hut. So the only thing left to do is to put my nameplate on it. But again, this is a Endure Reed Viva 3.0 synthetic thatch. It is still humid. It rained on us for about 2 seconds, cooled everything down for about 3 seconds. Then the sun came back out and it got humid, humid, humid. But we are done. That's, I guess that's it for the tiki huts up north for this season. I don't have any more schedule. I got a bunch of bars I'm still working on. Pittsburgh bar obviously is next. I have that one started in the shop. So that is first and foremost when we get back. All right, well, from Chincoteague Island in Virginia. Whew, I'm glad we got this done in a day. I am so glad. I am tired of traveling. We got a 4.5 hour drive home. So from the entire Tiki Kev crew on this, look, Krabby's hiding his face too. So for the entire crew, Krabby Larry, Patty Faye, Eric, and Ed. We'll go back this way. Tiki Kev out.